Jessie is a friend.
Hey everybody, welcome back. It's Kitten Caboodle. And some time ago, the owner of Jessie's Girl Cosmetics sent me some products to try out and, give an honest review, give my opinions, tell you guys what I like. So after having some time to try them out, I'm going to let you guys know a little bit about them. A couple of the items that are very popular on YouTube and that are great are the Jessie's Girl eye dust. Now these eye dusts are $3.99 and they're very, very, very pigmented. They give a great color payoff. And what's great is for those of you who are starting out with makeup, or say for instance can't afford MAC or just think it's ridiculous to spend, that certain amount on MAC cosmetics, this is a great alternative. First, they can be found at your local Rite Aids, which are amazing. And of course they're a lot less expensive than MAC, but just as great quality as far as pigmentation and payoff. A MAC pigment is about $19. I'm not quite sure of the measurements, but the eye dusts are $3.99. They're 3.5 grams. I actually like these better than MAC pigments because they are a lot less messy. I find that MAC pigments are always overflowing. There's way too much product in there. As you can see, this isn't as messy to me compared to what I've experienced with MAC. And you just can dip your brush. That's how I start off. Dip the brush in here and use that product. And there's enough in there to cover your whole eye. Because with pigments, just like, with mineral makeup, a little bit goes a long way. And of course there's always some fallout, but I don't know, to me it's just not as much as MAC. So these are great. These are the 3 promotional colors that are sold pretty much at every Rite Aid. This is Duochrome Blue, and it's like Parrot, just to give you an idea. These are the size of the jars. It's a generous amount. And this is Mystical, which is maybe like Retrospect. It's kind of like a pearl, very pearlish color with warm golden undertones. And then this is Catalyst, which is like Gleam. It's like a gold peachy color. And you can use these wet or dry. They're amazing. They're great dry. They're great wet. I find you get more control if you wet them or if you use the eyeshadow transformer, which I'll tell you about. So this would be great for your basic starter kit if you want vibrant colors. $3.99, and they're the eye dust. I always pretty much will use those on top of the next item. And I have these eye dusts, prior to the owner of Jessie's Girl sending me some of her products. I picked these up at my local Rite Aid. But then I will pair them often with these. And she sent me 6 of their cream eyeshadow. And the packaging is really fantastic, very creative. These are in the shape of an eye. So it's like, and they even have eyelashes. So it's like 2 eyes just looking at you, and they're so cute. This is Serendipity. It's a very white color. Destiny, which is like a more vibrant version of Parrot. And this is, very odd. Some of them end up not having names sometimes, but I can definitely look them up for you if you're curious. But this is like Pink Venus. And I'll put the key in the info box, and the key basically shows you how to determine what colors these are, because some of them don't have names on them. The next is, so it doesn't have a name. It's a purplish, maybe like a dark version of Beautiful Iris. So like a dark version of, well no, Amore Parfait, because it's more of a purple. It doesn't have that opalescent. It's more of a purple. And it's great for brown eyes. And then we have a very mint light green. Doesn't have a name on it. But I'll put the name on these when I edit the video. I'll edit it for you guys so it's easy, so you're not all confused. And this is After Midnight. And this is a very, very black color, kind of like silver shimmers in it. And these cream eyeshadows are $3.99, which is very reasonable. There is 1.6 grams in it, about 0.05 ounces. For $3.99, that's great. Of course, a lot cheaper than a matte cream shadow. They're very pigmented. They're great as a base over any of the eye products. I personally use this as a base for the eye dust. And there are 6 in the collection. And she sent me all 6 of them. The next items would be the single shadows. And I'm just looking at my notes, guys. I want to give you guys a thorough information. They're single pan eyeshadows. They're $3.99, and there are 5 in the collection. And she sent me, the 5. And they have a sponge tip applicator. Let's see. And this is Spellbound. Just to give you a swatch so you can see the pigmentation. And it's a purple. A true purple. Then we have Heat, which is a reddish cranberry color. This would be great for the fall coming up. Great. And I really like these. I don't want to say they give you like a light pigmentation. It's very strong pigmentation, but of course it's even brighter if you use the cream shadows as a base. The next one is Complex, and Complex looks like coppering. That's what it looks like to me. Great for fall also. This is Sting. Maybe kind of like a lighter version of Woodwinked, brown with goldish flecks. Like I said, they all come with sponge tip applicators. And then Wicked. When I saw Wicked, I was so mad because it reminds me of MAC's Humid. It's a very dark forest green color, and I had just bought Humid. So I was like, man, maybe I'll take it back. And again, those are $3.99. They're called a single pan eyeshadows, and there are 5 in their, collection. Now stay tuned, guys, because there's going to be a part 2 of the eye dust and more. Bye, guys. And she's watching with those eyes, and she's loving with that body. I just know.